Imagine a life where every challenge you face is just another opportunity for victory. A life where you're the hero of your own story, not because of luck or fate, but because of your unwavering belief in yourself. This is the power of self-belief, a force so potent it can transform your world. So, what is self-belief? It's not just confidence or self-esteem, it's a deep, unshakable conviction in your abilities and potential. It's the inner voice that tells you, yes, I can, even when the world says you can't. Now consider Amy Purdy, the world-class snowboarder. After losing her legs at 19, she could have given up. Instead, she believed in herself, pursued her passion, and became a Paralympic medalist. She didn't just overcome her challenges, she turned them into stepping stones to greatness. Or take Tony Robbins, the life coach. Growing up in a dysfunctional family, facing poverty, he could have accepted his circumstances. But he didn't. He believed he could change his life, and he did. Today, he empowers millions with his teachings, all because he believed in his ability to make a difference. And then there's Chris Gardner, the self-made millionaire. He was once homeless, living on the streets with his son. Many would have succumbed to despair, but not Gardner. He believed in a better future, worked tirelessly, and achieved it. His story is a testament to the power of self-belief. These are not just stories of extraordinary individuals, they're reflections of what we can achieve when we believe in ourselves. They show us that self-belief can turn trials into triumphs, obstacles into opportunities, and dreams into realities. But where does this belief come from? It's not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate, nurture, and grow. And the beautiful thing is, it's within reach for each one of us. The first step to winning every time is believing that you can. Every victory begins with a battle that often goes unseen. Let's delve into the lives of Amy Purdy, Tony Robbins, and Chris Gardner. Their success stories are not just about their victories, but more importantly, about the unseen battles they fought. Amy Purdy, a world-renowned adaptive snowboarder, wasn't always standing atop the podium. Her journey began with a life-threatening bacterial meningitis infection, leading to the loss of both her legs. But did she let this setback define her? Absolutely not. She fought every day, not just to survive, but to thrive. The battle was grueling, but her determination was unyielding. Then we have Tony Robbins, a name synonymous with success coaching, but his backstory is one of struggle and hardship. Tony was brought up in a household where money was scarce and domestic violence was prevalent. His unseen battle was his relentless pursuit to rise above his circumstances. He fought against the odds, transforming his life and ultimately impacting millions with his teachings. Finally, let's look at Chris Gardner, the man whose life inspired the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. He went from being homeless, struggling to provide for his son, to becoming a multimillionaire. His unseen battle was his sheer will to survive and succeed, despite the overwhelming odds. These stories are a testament to the power of perseverance and determination. They remind us that the path to success is often arduous, filled with unseen battles. But it's these battles that strengthen our resolve, fuel our drive, and ultimately shape our destiny. In the face of adversity, Amy, Tony, and Chris chose to fight, to persevere, to rise. They faced their battles head-on, turning their struggles into stepping stones towards their victories. Their stories are a powerful reminder that we too can overcome our battles, no matter how daunting they may seem. The road to victory is often paved with challenges, but these challenges are what make the victory even sweeter. So remember, the next time you find yourself in the midst of an unseen battle, you're not alone, you're in good company, and you're closer to your victory than you might think. What if I told you that there is a strategy, a formula that guarantees victory every time? A tantalizing proposition, isn't it? Well, let me take you on a journey through the minds of three extraordinary individuals, Amy Purdy, Tony Robbins, and Chris Gardner. Each of them in their own unique way have devised and implemented winning strategies that have propelled them to remarkable heights. Amy Purdy, a professional snowboarder and Paralympic medalist, faced a life-altering challenge when she lost both her legs at the age of 19. But Amy didn't let this setback define her. Her strategy? She chose to view her loss not as an end, but as a new beginning. She embraced her circumstances and used them to fuel her ambition. Her strategy was one of resilience and redefinition. Next we have Tony Robbins, the world-renowned life and business strategist. Tony's strategy is one of constant growth and contribution. He believes that success is not just about personal gain, but about making a difference in the lives of others. Tony's winning formula involves the power of positive thinking, continuous learning, and the desire to give back. Last, but certainly not least, we have Chris Gardner, the man whose life story inspired the movie The Pursuit of Happiness. Chris's strategy was one of unwavering determination. He faced homelessness and severe financial struggles, but he never let go of his dream to become a successful stockbroker. Chris's winning strategy involved relentless perseverance and a refusal to accept defeat. So, what do these stories tell us? They show us that a winning strategy is not a one-size-fits-all solution, but a personal blueprint for success. It's about finding what works for you and using it to navigate through the challenges life throws your way. These strategies, varied as they may be, share a common thread. They turn obstacles into stepping stones. They transform adversity into opportunity. And they prove that with the right approach, anyone can overcome their challenges and achieve their goals. The right strategy can turn any challenge into an opportunity for victory. Now that you know the strategy, it's time to put it into action. The winning strategy is not a secret formula locked away in a vault. It's within your grasp, ready to be utilized. It begins with understanding that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. Let's break this down into practical steps. First, embrace the challenge. See it as a puzzle to be solved rather than a roadblock. This shift in perspective is the first step towards victory. Next, define your goal. This is your target, your end game. It's the picture of success that you hold in your mind. It should be specific, measurable, and most importantly, it should inspire you. Now, create a plan. This is the roadmap that will guide you towards your goal. It's a step-by-step guide that breaks down the journey into manageable stages. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Once your plan is in place, it's time to take action. This is where the rubber meets the road. Taking that first step might be scary, but remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Along the way, there will be setbacks, but don't let them deter you. Instead, see them as feedback, as lessons learned. Use them to refine your strategy and keep moving forward. Remember to celebrate your small victories. They are the milestones that keep you motivated and remind you that you're on the right path. And finally, cultivate resilience. Victory is not for the faint-hearted. It's for those who are willing to persevere, to keep going even when the odds are stacked against them. Remember, implementing the winning strategy is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process of learning, adapting, and growing. With the right strategy and mindset, you can turn any challenge into a victory. So go out there and conquer your world. You have the strategy, you have the power. Now all you need to do is put it into action. Your journey to victory starts now. This isn't a mere statement, it's a truth that echoes the beginning of an incredible adventure. It's a path not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare to tread where others hesitate. It's a path that requires courage, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Imagine standing at the base of a mountain, its peak shrouded in mist. The climb may seem daunting, perhaps even insurmountable. But remember, every mountain is scaled one step at a time. The key is to take that first step, and then the next, and the one after that. The road to victory is often strewn with obstacles. There will be moments when you stumble, when you fall. But it's in these moments that your true strength is revealed. It's in picking yourself up, dusting off the dirt and continuing the climb, that you inch closer to victory. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for growth. They are the stepping stones that lead you to your destination. So, when you encounter a challenge, don't shy away. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to propel yourself forward. There will be times when the going gets tough, when the journey seems too long and the destination too far. When this happens, remind yourself of why you started. Remember the dream that sparked this journey. Let it be your guiding light, your beacon in the dark. The journey to victory is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about persistence, about keeping your eyes on the prize, even when the road is rocky and the journey arduous. It's about embracing the journey, every step of the way, knowing that each step brings you closer to your goal. Remember, the journey to victory is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. It's about the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the person you become along the way. So lace up your boots, brace yourself for the adventure that awaits, and take that first step. Remember, the only thing standing between you and victory is action. So take the first step today and start your journey to victory.